Welcome back to episode 5 of Inside Toe Talk. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I'm Cookie, Toe Man, Mr. Caffeinated, Country over here. I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Caffeinated, and he's going to give you guys a quick little update.
Wait a sec.
So,
How we looking on the live, guys? Lagging? Not lagging?
looks fine now. Still lagging?
Okay, well, there's
It's going to be a delay, but as long as I'm not like, yeah,
we're good. Go
we're
ahead.
good.
Caffeinated.
All right. So if
Elephant.
you're looking on screen, elephant in the room, or the elephant that's not in the room, we were going to interview Christopher Bolin, also known as 44 Zebra 12. He was going to come on. He was going to talk about situations. He was going to basically talk about his career. There were going to be things that we were not going to be able to discuss. We were going to go over all that. However, he has been advised not to attend the broadcast. I'm not exactly sure who advised him to do that. I just know that he made a phone call back to us and said that he was unable to attend. What we're going to do is we're just going to postpone that until April. Something along the lines of April, he should be able to come on and go over a few things. We'll get more in depth into it. But for tonight, we are not having Bolin on, not available. So we're going to cover some other topics. With that being said, let Toe Man talk on that a little bit. We're just going to kind of go over some day-to-day things, issues, whatever. Anybody.
What are we talking about?
I know one thing that we want to cover tonight is Toe and Go worth it?
No,
Like, is that really a thing that needs to be a thing?
no, it shouldn't. I don't think it should be a thing at all. Any wrecker in Harris County can do the same thing.
Why? Let's go over this. Why is it thing? What is Toe and Go and why does it exist?
It was a thing so the government could make money. Because I mean, what benefit? I mean, in my opinion, it puts the cops in more danger than anything.
Because they're waiting.
You had Victor 14 the other night, GB for wrecker, Toe and Go wrecker, mind you, because it's on the freeway, on the exit ramp. He waited a good 20 minutes. Toe and Go never showed up. So he GBs anything with a hook. We show up, we load it, we're starting to move it off the freeway. Then lo and behold, here comes Toe and Go. Almost 30 minutes later. So just imagine if there was no Toe and Go, he could have gotten that car off the roadway 30 minutes sooner. Yeah, it wouldn't have been free, but
And by Toe and Go on our side of town, we mean Alpha.
well, they have more than one name. X-Pro,
X-Pro.
Alpha.
Yeah.
Who's covering T now?
Gasolino's, I think, contracts
No,
up there.
they-
No.
Not anymore. Parkings.
Parking
Parking.
covers 290 from border to border.
Do they have the same
Gumewski.
amount of response times?
Oh,
Like
yes. Even
30, 40
lot worse.
minutes?
30 minutes, 40 minutes sometimes. They got 249 too.
Wasn't you up there
Yeah.
with the trailer deal that we put on Justice truck? They GB'd and GB'd, and this is a while back. They GB'd, like for an hour, and nobody would go up there. And they finally said anything with a hook. So we went up there, and it was a trailer that was attached to a truck. They'd already moved the truck off, and yeah, we had to put it on. I believe we helped Justice load that. The burn car was
Oh yeah, they
one
don't
of the
show
more
up for
recent.
those.
They don't show it for them at all. I think they GB'd for over 2 hours for that. What's the consequences that they have?
It seems like nothing. It's like they never fucking get in trouble, but let you go on the freeway and sit there to protect a deputy until they decide to show up, and you get suspended for 7 fucking days.
I know I've
Sorry.
been suspended for 9. For one scene.
Stupid.
No, we're not supposed to name drop, but the tow and go guy over tow and go previous, the other person told us he didn't him on way what anything east of new guy. She's not really new, but he's her. He claims that you can't. True, but he says
Crazy. Yeah, I disagree with that because they pick and choose what they go to. There's no consequences for them not showing up, but let there be a wreck there on it.
I don't know the policies or the rules they have, but I had a customer disabled. They left it there, so it was considered abandoned. And y'all hear me good now? What's up? Go to the voicemail. The 7.3. Bring that down some. A little more up. It's like 5.0. No secrets. Show what you showing, big boy in the middle. I don't know who. I mean, I guess I'm the big boy in the middle. What am I?
It was
Oh,
a
when I
text
turned-
message from a moderator.
Not only that, but somebody put something in here so you could reply. That's why I turned my tablet to him. Anyways, I had a customer that they abandoned their disabled vehicle and Tow and Go towed it. I want to say we went the following day to get it, and they charged him 3 and some change. So they charged $225, even though it was over Harris County, not city, and it was less than a certain amount of hours. And I was told that if you pick it up within a certain amount of time, that you only pay $75. I told him to look into it. I have no idea, but I could tell you this much: I don't think they're doing it the way they're supposed to, according to him. I mean, he paid a lot more than $75, and we got it by the next day, so it was under 24 hours.
There's another District 4 record driver out there that had some family taken off of the road in the Katy segment, we'll call it. They ended up taking that dude all the way to Brookshire and charged. And when he didn't ask, let me add that he didn't ask to go to Brookshire. Ended up charging him a substantial amount of money. I think that's actually still an ongoing fight or whatever. I don't know. Chat had something. Tow and Go has almost all of Katy freeway. Actually, they do all the way up to Katy Fort Bend, which turns into the city of Katy, and then all the way out through the city. I think all the way at least to Washington. Last I looked into it or whatever, they had it all the way to Washington for sure.
It's crazy because I don't think they have enough trucks to man the entire freeway, considering that they put their trucks on the streets.
So that was the next part is they're all out here, all up on our streets.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to sit on the feeder roads? Cool. You want to run from like the Kingsland, the Psalms on Fry, or, Park Road to Mace, whatever, you know what I mean? But if you got Alpha trucks or Tow and Go trucks on duty, not coming from home or not going home and sitting at Fry and Clay, sitting at 99 and Clay, 99 and 529, why? Go get your free shit off the freeway and leave my shit alone. I mean, we can't obviously tell them where to sit or what to do, but it's
Right.
just it's. I know a lot of us out there take it as a stab.
I mean, look at it from an officer's perspective. Safety. They're just sitting up there GBing over and over and over and over, and they got nothing. Meanwhile, they got 5 of us right down the street. We could get there in less than a minute or 2. But if we do that, we get our IDs pulled.
Oh, hey, bro, I'm sitting on a wreck at Brian Little York. I can't go. Oh, my flatbed's in the area. He'll be there. An hour.
I remember one morning, the flatbed and Katie, Ahmed, he's cool. He's not a bad dude. He's one of there's like 2 or 3 guys out of them that are decent. He's one of them. The unit was not having it, bro. We were on that Katie Arts deal. I think that's like 99 right before Mercantile. And there was a wreck, 2 to load, and it was 3 of us on it. But there was a unit on the main lanes GBing over and over and over for a tow and go. And I kind of did my little persuasion, I told that unit, hey, aren't they asking for tow and go up there? Hey, you sure right, bro. Hey, go ahead and take your chip out the hat. Go run that up top. Boy, he
Oh
was
shit.
hot.
That's awesome. So what they just passed out is motorist guidelines for tow and go. So instead of us sitting here just talking about it, we have from towandgo.com the rules and regulations in front of us. If you want your vehicle towed beyond the non-cost drop location, which let's clarify that the non-cost drop location is the very next available exit.
It states in here what that is. A safe location within 1 mile of your breakdown.
Okay. So basically the next exit in the safest parking lot possible off of that exit. We all agree with that. If you have a flat tire and you have the necessary equipment along with a working spare, the tow and go operator will change the tire at no cost once the vehicle has been moved to a safe location off of the freeway.
Let's pause for a second. Anybody here or in the chat ever seen tow and go change a tire? Ever?
I haven't seen it. Maybe they do it and I just haven't seen it, but I have not seen it personally, no.
Not to toot a horn, but when I operated in the city, and back then it was under Safe Clear, I changed a few. Not very many, but I did change a few. It's very rare that I ever see that done.
I've never seen it.
Anytime.
I've absolutely never seen it.
Not on a wrecked car because they don't want to dolly it. I'm talking about strictly just a stranded with a flat.
Right. Stranded, run something over, front flat, get it off the freeway, change their tire, and move on. I mean, if y'all do it, and we got any X-Pro drivers or tow and
There's
go
a couple
drivers
in the
in the
chat.
chat, I mean,
There's a
get a
couple in the
video-
chat
can we
saying
get a
that
video proof?
saying that they've seen him change a flat tire.
I mean, if they do it, then they do it. Whatever. I can't
Oh,
say
he-
it. I've seen it done at Katie.
It's only one person that they've seen do it or will do it, and it's Nick, which makes sense. Nick's a good dude.
Nick, yeah, old Nick.
Get him to
Donkey.
pull his chest hair. Every time I see him, bro, I get him to do that.
How do you do?
Donkey.
How is the family? Like old Nick. Let's go over some more. Vehicles that are abandoned, involved in a crash, or in a law enforcement incident are not eligible for a no-call service, and the owner must pay established local jurisdiction towing rates.
So my question is, what you just read, how it says accident vehicles are not eligible for the tow and go free shit stuff. So why can only tow and go load them if that car doesn't even qualify for the tow and go program?
What's interesting is when you read the tow policy for Harris County, it doesn't refer to a crashed car at all. There's nothing in that says crash. It says traffic hazard. So technically, when the sheriff's office is towing a vehicle from a wreck, they're towing it because it's a traffic hazard, not because it's wrecked. But on here, it's literally saying crash.
Crashed a car that's involved in a crash or abandoned.
If you have been in a crash with no apparent injuries and your vehicle can be safely driven, Texas law requires you to move it off the freeway, including ramps and shoulders, to a safe location to exchange information. If injured, call 911, blah, blah, blah. Remain in your vehicle with your seatbelt buckled.
Let's talk about the obvious that we don't see on there. What about the prisoners? I mean, I was told that the P rides were free game,
In the city, it is for sure. I know
but then
that.
I heard otherwise. And I'm telling you, the guy that's in charge now, I mean, he's like, if you're traveling on the freeway to go to destination B, you're liable to lose your IDs. He wants you to take the service road. Don't even drive on the freeway. That's how he acts.
But see,
his
that's my
attitude.
thing.
You can't tell me I can't drive.
Didn't you get suspended for being on the freeway and Brenniger asked you to load a car up?
Yes.
And it was, well, why were you on the freeway? What does that matter?
I was literally going to lunch. I was meeting my wife in Old Town Katy to go to lunch at Firehouse Subs over there off of Eastland and Pin Oak. I was meeting her for lunch. I don't even think I had my radios on. And I rolled over the top of 99 and I could start seeing lights. And then all the traffic backed up or whatever. And I realized there was an accident up there. And I got all the way over to the left to avoid the accident because most of everything was to the right shoulder. And a unit come up behind me, parked in front of me, and I stopped. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it was Brenniger. So I just sat there, turned my overheads on so I wouldn't get hit. And I ended up loading a car that was on the left that I didn't even know that was involved in the accident because it was away from everything else. And he told me to load that car. And I said, I'm not towing go, bro. Like, no. He's like, I'm not asking. Load the vehicle and bring it across the freeway over here to where everybody else is. We got off the road. But mind you, Tow and Go never showed up. We got all the way off the road. Tow and Go didn't show up till we got to the Walmart parking lot off the road, headed back east over, what is that? 90 or whatever it is over there.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
They showed up, took a picture of my truck with a loaded car, and me in, and I got a 9-day suspension from that. I had to go work in Fort Bend.
And see that really pisses me off because we get in trouble, but there's plenty of cars that are sitting on top of the freeway stranded, or it's a burn, and they never show up. They just don't show up. But let there be 3 or 4 strandeds on I-10 and a major drops at Mason and France. I guarantee you'll see an expert truck there. You know, perfect situation. Well, not really perfect. It's a sad situation actually. It was one night we were out. I was out working. There was a lady stranded on I-10 eastbound at like where's Lowe's at? Like right at Greenhouse.
Right.
Fry.
Between Fry and Greenhouse.
Fry. In between Fry and Greenhouse, eastbound. Lady, I guess, had already previously called Tow and Go or something, and stranded on the main lane. She gets out, tries to change her own tire, and me, I think Manny, I think Greg was there. Can't remember. And the Alpha flatbed. And we're like, bro, what are you doing up here? They're stranded on the main lanes. Like, why are you here? Like, what are you sitting here for? 30 minutes, 40 minutes go by. Major accident drops on the freeway. Fry Road. Lady's out changing her own tire. Gets hit. DOA. Dead on arrival. She's on the phone with her husband trying to figure out how to change her tire. Lady could still be here today if X-Pro was not on the service road trying to load a wreck that, be honest, they shouldn't be allowed to run because they have from 610 all the way to 99. It's a lot of area to try to cover. You shouldn't be out running on the service roads unless your area is clear. And I think I told that story to someone else, and they're like, "Oh, well, that lady was drunk." Hey, what does that matter? By her being drunk didn't make the other drunk person hit her on the shoulder. So what does that matter?
Just a circumstance.
Like, you're trying to make an excuse for yourself because you didn't do your job or the contract that you guys agreed to do.
What was the story on the deputy that was just deputy or officer? I don't remember which one. You C5, right?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't she on the freeway?
She
Or
was,
she's
yes.
pulled behind a broke down vehicle, or she was broke down herself?
No, I think she was on an EJ.
No,
on
she
an
was coming
Exadown.
back home
No, she was on
from an
EJ.
EJ.
On EJ.
Oh, she was
Mm,
on an EJ. Okay, so
We're
she
doing
was
traffic
on a
control.
construction. I got you. Okay. And
see.
that one does not apply. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Huh. I hate whatever. I hate Tone Go.
I can't stand the
Personally.
program. I think it benefits them more than it honestly benefits the public because you have fire departments that are sitting on the main lanes, waiting. Because a lot of the times the fire department will see, oh, there's enough wreckers here, we can go ahead and go back in service. But these tow and go trucks, they just, they want to be at 610 and I-10, and a wreck drops at 99 and 10 and 99. That's a long run to try to make. I don't know. But another thing that I don't like is even when a unit GBs for anything with a hook, why are we still getting in trouble? That shouldn't be on the record driver at that point. That should be on the unit.
staged. You shouldn't be near a freeway. Don't even look at it. That's why.
Well, last time I checked, the taxes that I pay help maintain that freeway. It might not help build the freeway because probably wasn't born when they were building it.
I mean,
But anyway,
can we talk about the managed lanes?
yeah, something
because-
that TxDOT doesn't even.
No, that's what I'm saying. But we can't be on
Petra?
the freeway. Don't be up there. Don't even.
Wasn't
look
there
at
an argument at one point in time not long ago that the state was fixing to come after Houston for the whole Tow and Go program? Because the state owns that road, not the city of Houston, and they can't.
There was talk about it. I don't.
But I think they worked it out. I
Yeah,
think
gave
they were
him a
just,
piece-
hey, we'll give you some money. Be quiet.
Oh,
they gave him
wow.
a piece of the cut.
Nice.
I see, Rafa. We don't fold.
Hashtag.
What up, country? What you got going down in your little neck of the woods?
How many cars you load this weekend?
Shit.
Nothing. Zero
Nothing.
issues.
By truck issues, you mean you didn't pay your phone bill or truck issues?
Truck issues.
I didn't know that. It happens.
I give him
happens.
shit.
Damn
bro.
it, boy.
Whatever. Cookie, what'd you do over the weekend?
Waste money because I didn't load a fucking car. I got one car Friday and nothing else.
How many did you sell?
It couldn't even match out. Nothing happened to sell. Shit.
No, the matching's that's me.
Yeah, just nothing happened. Nothing. Yeah, it was.
I think it was Friday. I had a little bit of a late morning. I had some stuff to do, like Friday morning. Murray calls me and says, "Hey, bro, there's a wreck outside your neighborhood." I'm like, "Sweet." So I run out the house, jump in the truck, make the wreck, make third. 2 cars laid out, both new.
It's the worst.
Bro, that pissed me off from mid morning for the rest of the day. I was ruined for the rest of the day. It makes me mad just thinking about it right now.
I hadn't taken a weekend off, and God knows when. So I finally took the weekend off. Went and caught a little ride with my boy Country over there. A little night ride. was
Beautiful night. Beautiful
Pretty
night.
pretty
Hey.
interesting to say the least.
Did you have to jump the bike off just to get it to start?
No.
Mine
Yeah.
on a maintainer, cuz.
So,
Oh my
garage
God.
princess.
What year's your bike?
I don't know, 22,
When'd you get it?
23,
How many miles are on it?
2700.
27 hundo. Got a
Quick
good
thing here.
got a good resale value, sir.
Quick thing here. Someone asked if you get into an accident on the main lanes and you do not want follower goal met. Oh, we just met our follower goal, and everybody else can see that. But,
Awesome.
anyway, sorry.
Thanks, guys.
Says, or the question was, if you get into an accident on the main lanes and you don't want tow and go to touch your vehicle, can you call your own record? According to this piece of paper from Tow and Go that you can also find on Harris County's website and the City of Houston's website, it states, where's it at? I saw it earlier. If you call your own tow truck, it must arrive before law enforcement. So I would say yes,
Oh, or law enforcement.
which that ain't hard,
Shots fired.
being honest. Right here.
I like that we have this educating everybody on tow and go.
Wow.
I wish we had more citizens watching.
Yeah, no shit. We need to be able to reach out to them guys. Now my phone's going.
Must be nice. I don't get to look at mine because my GoPro's up there.
It can be two phones.
Let me look.
Pimping.
No, you're good. I don't see nothing.
Oh, they're all here.
So
So
since we're on shit that pisses us off,
oh, you just lit my spark. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother. I got a story too. Go ahead.
let's talk about something else. Let's talk about record drivers calling city, attempting to get a hold of the city on an accident that is A, definitely a part of the county, and or B, trying to get city out there before, say, like West Green and 10. There's a lot of trucks that show up at West Green and 10 wrecks, and you get half the trucks. You're like, all right, well, I'm going to sit here just in case they GB it over SO. Well, I'm going to sit here because I was first three. Well, I'm going to sit here because C5 might roll up on it, and we've discussed that already, how that works, and Katie. And then you have another set of record drivers that call the city or call their buddy over there and say, hey, I'll get over here as fast as you possibly can because I didn't make third for the county, so come work this wreck.
I remember that used to be a Nick thing.
It
This
still
is-
it
It
still
still
is.
is. Yeah. Still is.
Well, I mean, there's
Um,
more that do it now. It's not just Nick. Yeah, there was a 3-car, 3 to load, Mason, southbound lanes. It happened at the intersection, so it's southwest corner of
Yeah,
the intersection.
That was the only car I loaded all week. Was that wreck scene?
I forgot you were on.
I rolled
scene
up
with
on that wreck.
I forgot about that.
Only it was during our little top loader lunch thing that I didn't go to. Thank God.
Oh, I was loaded at Morton and Porter.
Yeah, because I
Hold on, hold on.
broadcasted it, but
How did you make top loader when you don't load shit? How did he make that?
It was technically for January.
first of all, told you I sell all my cars to Khalil, so
Yeah.
that's how.
I guess.
He
Yeah,
gets a new truck out of it too.
fucking shit. Anyway, so we're gonna get back on to what grinds our gears. You know what pisses me off?
Country.
Sometimes, but you give him a Tootsie Roll pop, he'll leave you alone. So
Lot of
one thing
rappers
that
over
really
there already.
pisses me off is this weekend, or in general, when you're sitting next to another record driver that you feel that you know and that you run with, you would think that you'd be able to take a nap, and that if something drops,
Oh,
they're gonna
shit.
wake you up and let you know, right? Am I expecting too much?
No,
That
definitely
happened
not.
to me plenty of times, falling asleep on scenes for 2 or 3 hours.
Well, not
waiting.
not
No,
even
no,
on
no.
a scene. We're just sitting in the parking lot chilling, and you go, "Hey man, I'm gonna take a nap real quick." Okay, cool, no problem, bro. I got you. That's what you would think.
Or you walk into a store to get something cold to drink.
Yeah.
Don't take all your shit in the store with you.
Right. But then
Let's put a name on it.
not doing that. So then I
I
wake
think we
up
should. I think we should.
and I look around and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is that? Then all of a sudden I hear more records. I'm like,
Oh my God.
like, what? So I started looking at my locations and stuff and see buddy there.
Said record driver.
And I'm like, okay. I go cruising on by at 82 miles an hour, mad as hell. Make the U-turn and records move up and chip. I'm like, oh, and the car loads. All right, whatever.
Damn.
He didn't match out, so it is what it is. But I was pretty pissed off. Like, how are you going to sit with somebody and then something drops and you just leave? Don't say nothing? That's some hoe ass shit.
I'm gonna be honest. I almost want to know who the fuck that is.
I know who it is.
Do you?
Devo.
Will you text me right
I
now?
would, but my phone is
Oh.
actually yeah. I could.
Got a
I
pen.
got you.
Put it in the video
hold on.
chat.
No,
I
no,
don't
I got
think
you.
he
bro.
knows what that
Did
I
not
don't have a
follow.
pen.
Do that one more time.
Hold on.
I follow. Is it fucking bad?
Message sent.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And it's not the first time.
Hey, your best friend.
That's just like fucked up, bro. Like that, I don't understand because I've never done that to that person
Hold
ever.
on. I remember a wreck this week. Ryan Morton. It was the Dollar Tree parking lot, blocking the entrance.
Dollar Tree?
That's what they said. It was Dollar Tree. It's by the old Wells Fargo Bank. Not Chase where we sit at, but
Man, Morton.
North.
Hey, I wasn't there, so I definitely don't.
No, but Josh was. Mr.
Uh-oh.
Caffeinated.
Yeah, I was there.
Sure
Oh.
didn't know how to use his phone. Tell me, hey, you passed us. We're here. Here
Was
we
that-
are. Come make third.
You wouldn't be third. You was
No.
fifth, actually.
I would've-
would have been fifth. There was 3 trucks in the parking lot.
Mm.
Country.
There was already a truck that went by in front
It's
of you.
because we're not brothers.
And on top
Brothers.
of that, there was nothing to that wreck whatsoever.
So
Mm.
podcast brothers means nothing. That's what I'm getting at. What do y'all think?
Now,
Damn.
if it had been laid out in the middle of the street, I'd have said, hey, you're fucking blind.
Damn,
Come turn around.
boy.
But there was nothing to it.
She's
me.
thick.
Boned.
It was nothing
Oh my God.
There was nothing to the wreck.
to it. What's up, Colby?
Phone call.
And to
Which
answer
one
your
is that?
question is, yeah, when I get home, maybe.
What question? Oh, he texted.
He
you?
texts me, yeah.
I got you.
Who is
Abel
that?
working every weekend to cover that second truck. Oh,
Sure. Yeah. It has nothing to do with, all the cars that don't load that should load.
let's.
Speaking of which,
okay,
Sam's Club, Katy Freeway today.
stop.
Eddie was
We have video.
no. I
Damn
got
it.
pictures.
Pictures.
Edit that
But
in.
you
though.
don't. Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't want it to glitch out.
What happened to Cookie over there?
I don't know, bro. I think he had a fart. All right. Can I tell my story? We
Go
good?
ahead, sir. Go ahead.
we good, guys?
Go
We
ahead.
good?
You have the
Floor.
mic or floor.
All right. Sam's Club, Katy Freeway. Vehicle to pull out. Oh, here we go.
Sorry, there's a backup another agency.
Oh, you're missing a fire. The
You
working
don't-
fire.
He don't work. He ain't no firefighter. Look at him. He's just reading it to think about how he wouldn't go.
Not what I was reading. Tell your story. What are you
Can-
watching me
can
for?
I? All right. Sam's Club.
Hope it goes off again.
Oh my! You know what? We're done. I'm not gonna say
Oh, it's a mutual aid with Katie.
it. I think I saw the unit in the chat though. Saw his unit number. I don't know if it's somebody
Who?
trolling.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I got it right here. Hold on. Where was it? I don't know if that's him or not. Is it 44 F18?
I don't want to say, bro. I don't want to say.
Well, that's the only unit I know that's in here right now.
Yeah. Well, this
Whoever
this
I
unit
guess it
pulled
is.
up.
You
All right,
said.
so Sam's Club. There's a car trying to leave. He's waiting for traffic to clear. This lady pulls in and totally overshoots and basically just smashed straight into his truck. Came off of the service road into the parking lot, just head on. Boom. Good hit.
Damn.
One should have loaded. The guy in the Ford Explorer, whatever it was, he actually reversed. And it made it a lesser of an impact, but it was still hard.
Still a good hit.
FTO pulls up. DPD gets out. walks over there, gets all the information, says, "Go ahead and match." And mind you, I'm not here. I'm not here on this wreck. I'm on the phone with someone who's there. That person matches out for the car, walks over. This FTO never gets out of his shop car. He never gets out. He decided he was going to get out when he saw them matching. He goes over there and says, "Hey, bro, what you doing?" PD says, "This car's not drivable. Get him out so he can load the car. We can clear the entrance." "Oh, we can't do a report here. It's private property. We're not going to enforce any tows. We're not going to do a report. We're not going to do anything." He tells the wrecker to back up, tells the lady to call her insurance and have a wrecker come out, move her vehicle. The Ford Escape, or it was Explorer, the Ford Explorer that got hit was a commercial vehicle. And his manager stated he had to get a report, any policy. And that FTO said, we're not going to do it. We'll give you an event number, but we're not making a report. So this citizen damn near is going to get reprimanded because he's trying to do his job, but the FTO don't want to do his. So,
And the car that hit him, let me get this right. The car that hit him come off of the service road.
correct. Right by Bombshells. The entrance by Bombshells.
So the west entrance,
Correct.
and turned in off of this road and smoked that truck.
Head on.
What part of that wreck is not considered to be on the public roadway?
Because they landed in entrance of Sam's.
But
So
she came from the service road.
I mean, it didn't make sense to me. It definitely didn't make sense to me at all.
Well,
There was a backer unit. There was an Atom unit. And that unit told the record. I don't want to say what gender this, but I guess I'll just say it. She told the record that she couldn't believe that he wasn't going to load the car or work the accident. So this dude, this FTO has literally got his own units not backing him up on what he's doing. And he's training people.
290 and
Yeah.
Roberts. 290 and Roberts.
Field Training Officer, FTO. These are the people who's
Major.
teaching the new coming deputies how to do their job on the street. And this is how they're being trained. So
Yup.
with that being said, you wait another year or 2 or 3 when all these other guys are moving around or retiring or going where, there's not going to be such thing as a fucking crashing Katy no more. Oh. Heard Northway's coming to 1020, so that's good. There's like 18
Really?
or 19 more trucks coming down
Who?
south.
Why is that?
Northway. Just moving around.
They're going where?
So many
1020?
comments.
Oh, nice. How do you feel about that, country?
Hashtag we don't fold.
You hurt?
You heard me?
You heard.
Question of the day. How has technology changed the towing industry? And do y'all think it's for the better or worse? Well, the first thing we could probably pretty much bring up is what do we use? Tow books?
I love tow books. Shit today.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
I haven't used tow books in like a week, so I have no idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You got to
sorry,
load
yeah.
something to use tow
you
books,
gotta
brother.
stop selling them cars, bro.
Rafa, chill.
Tow books does work. I like tow books.
If we're gonna consider that like technology, I'm completely for it. I absolutely love tow books. I would never use Method, or I don't even know who their competitor is, but there's one other or two other softwares for the wrecker industry, but I would never use them. I absolutely love tow books.
So, I guess one thing that I can mention, what's good for everybody else, at the end of the day, it's kind of bad for us, is the technology that they're putting into cars nowadays. Prevents a lot of wrecks.
Yes.
Say a Tesla, for instance, you got to be a fucking idiot to wreck a Tesla.
It happens.
Or
I mean,
or
Why?
get hit by one.
or get hit by one.
Fuck. I forgot.
I mean, they
Idiot.
got like what? How many cameras does Tesla got on it? Active, working, live cameras. It's a lot. And I don't know.
Books was down for an hour today, but you know what, man? It happens. You know, server crashes
Oh,
or
yeah.
something. It is what it is. It doesn't make the software bad. Doesn't I don't know. Again, I love it. Love Books.
What technology is actually out there that would be
I mean-
good for us or make it
I mean-
worse? I mean, like, there's not really much out there that we have
Well,
to deal with.
If we want to consider the electric vehicles, I would say that's a turn for the worse.
I mean,
A lot of the bigger lots, they actually dedicate a spot for them because they like to
Burn
blow
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cookie, what do you got? Like
what do I got for
technology.
what?
Technology's changing the towing industry. Better or worse? Forever do us. part.
I'd say, what is that damn app called? Total or something? Total.
Fuck that app.
That
But it's-
damn,
yeah.
like somebody, you had the people put the bullshit on there. The no good accident, you paid a $40 per month for the motherfucker and it don't work half time. I don't.
Shit's been
There's
logging
a
out
lot
every
of people
damn
that
day
know
now.
about that app. There's a lot of people that don't want to pay for that app.
Since it's updated, it
Because
absolutely
people-
sucks.
Because people ruin it by putting fake ass shit.
Yes.
Coal roller, whatever. We're not gonna get on that.
I mean, why not? We're talking about this is a teeth grinding episode. That's what we're doing. What
Oh,
grinds our teeth?
I didn't know.
I mean, I didn't know either, but it kind of started out that way, so we're just gonna roll with it.
I don't like when people drop fake wrecks. I think it's retarded. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna defend Roll Kohler. I don't think he's done it since, but there are people that are doing it, and it's so annoying.
I know I've run a few wrecks, dropped by anonymous, and you get there and there's absolutely nothing in the middle of the street. There's nothing on the shoulder. There's no debris. No, nothing. So unless these people are out here crashing their cars and grabbing their brooms and sweeping up their shit before they leave to go to a parking lot that's 5 miles down the street, because you obviously look in the parking lots when they drop a wreck around to see where it's at, and there's nothing, come on.
He says it wasn't always him, and I'll give him some credit on that. It wasn't always him.
That
There
was
were
his
some other-
counterpart.
There's some
Not,
other idiots. that
not
were-
the she counterpart, the other.
There's some
driver
do it in 1020.
counterpart.
There's some do it in 1020.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He is not the only one for sure. But it's fucking stupid. All right over there?
Yeah, just a little.
Oh, Armando used to do it all the time. Yeah, remember that.
Yeah, me too.
Cookie did it too.
Oh.
Really now?
Cookie did it too. Did
You're
I?
really doing that shit there, man.
Prove it.
Anonymous.
Prove it.
Mr.
Prove it. Voice changer. That's my new name.
What is it?
Motherfucker want to come in my podcast and throw the people under the bus? Let me tell you something. You cannot throw the driver under the bus, motherfucker, okay? We see you later, big boy. Want a motherfucker? What? Oh, my God. Oh, I used to in personal vehicle. Let me tell you something. Tell all the ex-pro motherfucker on the freeway, when I get bought in personal vehicle, I go from the 610 to the 99, drop the bullshit all day long. Fuck them, okay? I tell you right now.
Yo, I'm not
Damn
gonna lie. I do it up there too.
Up
On the
top?
freeway,
Hell yeah.
100%.
I mean,
Only
I
Katy
don't-
Freeway.
Up
Only
top doesn't
Katy
count.
Freeway.
in my mind, in my opinion, just because, yeah, fuck Tongo. But, okay.
Do what?
CPU's at 47.7%. Which is
CPU?
less than half. Which is not that high.
I don't know
How's
what you're
the
talking
chat
about.
look? Or how's the
How's
video
the
look?
stream look, guys? How's the
How's
stream
stream
look to y'all? How do we sound? How do we look?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay, so
Now that Josh is gone,
Talk.
go ahead,
Good.
chat. Let us know. Let us know what y'all think about Mr. Caffeinated. He's got 2 middle fingers up right now.
Well,
Got a little laggy.
we'll be all right. Laggy. Everybody says we're laggy. Well, you're laggy. Trying to think of something else we can talk about here. What else happened this weekend that pissed me off? Besides people not doing anything. Something I could have sworn something else done had been happening.
I tell you what, we're always throwing shade. I mean, always. I don't want us to come off to be a podcast that's like these cop auditors. So do you got any good stories? You got any deputies out there that you could think of something positive that I've always trying to throw shade, or which I'm guilty of it too, but you got any good stories? At least one? One? Can you think of one?
What do you mean? What do you mean by like good?
I don't know, like they did their job or something.
And no, I don't actually sell cars. Jeez.
Yes, he does.
Sergeant.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
No, let's talk about it.
Nope.
Let's talk about it. Come on, bro. Let's talk.
Anyway,
We can't put no names on it, but let's talk about it.
let me
Josh is
see
coming
here.
back, guys. Let's keep chat to a minimum about him.
hey there, Mr. Caffeinated. How you doing
He
today,
has
sir?
entered the building.
Bad? What happened? Don't look at the chat then.
I don't have much of a filter, so
I'm just kidding.
ask
really
at
wanna
your
talk
own
about that
risk.
story.
Sergeant bailing out his son. Come on, bro. Let's
Okay.
hear about it. I'll start the story.
How you gonna start a story you weren't there?
Something about a DWI.
You didn't have to go with all that.
Me? Happening. What's going on, bro?
Huh?
I'm so lost.
Anyway.
The DWI.
Or Ben was steady this weekend. Then what the fuck were y'all doing over here? Anyway,
Officer
okay,
Blunt
so,
always did
so
her
we had
job, yeah.
what was this,
Yeah, she
Friday
sure
night?
did.
Saturday night? What?
DWI. Let's hear about it.
I ain't a cop, so I don't know if the dude was DWI or not. So what had happened was on that there Whataburger on Fry Road, you know what I'm talking about? Walmart Home Depot Road. You hear me?
I hear you.
All right.
What, a burger?
Whataburger. What?
Water burger.
So
Gotcha.
there's this EMS, Westlake Fire Department drops a medical call, and I no problem, at Whataburger. So I'm sitting at 99 in Franz. I'm like, go check that out before I go home. What's his name here? Mudrat was there before I got there. When I got there, he was backing up to the truck because he was instructed by EMS to lower his lift and back up to the front of the truck to just in case he did try to gun it. He couldn't really. I mean, he could go somewhere, but would help.
Yeah.
So I get there, get out. EMS is beating on the windshield. Dude is not waking up. So I was like, beating on the windshield looks fun. So I start helping. So we're banging on the windshield, and this dude like wakes up and he's like,
Pull your taser out.
he like looks around and then he's back out. I'm like, damn. I was like, that boy on something good, boy. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So we're still beating on the window. And he finally, after like 15 minutes, he wakes up. Keep in mind, Esso has a call the whole time. So we're beating on it for about 20 minutes. Finally get the dude to let the window down, right? Put the truck in park, get him out. He's still like refusing to get out. And EMS is like, look, dude, you don't know your name. You don't know where you are. You don't know anything. So clearly you are not in the right state of mind to be by yourself. So the paramedic on scene says, hey, bro, either you're going to go with us and go to the hospital, We can get some fluids in you and you can go about your day. Or you can wait for SO and go to jail. So he is so we're waiting. You know, the dude says, "My mama coming. My mama coming. My mama coming." Grown ass man talking about his mama coming. His mama coming. So he starts walking into the Lowe's parking lot. We're like, whatever. His mama come.
Here come
Mama
mama.
come. So I'm like, okay, well, I was like, well, dang, did he leave the keys? So I look through the window, and when I shined up, damn, something caught my eye. Yeah. What is that? I look up. I'm like, oh Lord Jesus. I done had seen a Harris County Sheriff's Office detention officer's badge. I said, oh, his mama coming? She gonna be some kind of popo too. I said, oh Lord Jesus. So then this Escalade come mobbing in the parking lot. Boy, somebody mad. Daddy get out. Or you know how them goddamn on the movies, them goddamn FBI agents, boy, they be fucking FBI. That dude went so fast the fucking ID fell on the ground. And he picks it up. Who told y'all to get in front of my truck? Y'all need to move right now. I'm the sheriff's office. Sergeant. I'm like, motherfucker, what the fuck is that? Who are you? There's no need to come up and be aggressive towards people. So, long story short, he comes over and pretty much bails his son out of goddamn. Pretty much. Pretty much bails his son out of a deal.
I
Does
did
you
not
wanna eat
say
over
nothing.
there?
Don't even fucking. I did not say shit.
He loves sucking on it though.
Bro,
Don't put me, bro.
All right,
man.
let's finish the story. It sounds like a Joe Biden, Hunter Biden situation here.
all
that
right.
I'm
So
hearing.
yeah,
So his daddy shows up, gets mad at Kevin because Kevin's parked in front of the truck like he was instructed by EMS. But by the time his daddy got there, EMS was gone. And Whataburger didn't want to sign a tow slip, so couldn't private property it. We had to wait for SO. And Kevin asked the guy, hey, are you going to call SO back to let him know not to come? And he says, I ain't worried about SO. I was like, okay, whatever. So dude gets in the truck, his son gets in the Escalade, they move to the different parking lot. Son and dad get in the truck, son's truck, they leave. Then some dude pulls up and he's like, hey man, that Dodge truck that was just over here, they're asleep at the stop sign. I'm like, do what? Oh my God. So I guess they wake up or something, I don't know, or they were on the phone. So then SO comes around into the Walmart, creeps around, pulls around what's that roast beef place? Arby's?
Arby's.
We
Roast
have
beef.
the meats. Anyway, they pull in and park right there and shit. Then what is it? Challenger pulls up next to the Escalade and takes off. And the unit comes up and we're like, oh, they're gone now. And we told her, you know, what happened, how he came over and did the FBI. And he goes, oh, well, not my problem. They're gone. I don't have nothing to do with that. If you guys want to make a complaint, you can call and make a complaint. I ain't got time for that. I don't feel like calling and making a complaint. It is what it is. Hopefully his son learned his lesson and won't do it again. That's all I have to say about that. But it was kind of funny.
Wild.
I mean, I was in the Jack in the Box drive-through line over there by the house sometime this weekend, and I'm sitting there and I ordered my food. And I think the wife wanted tacos or something. It was Friday night. I'm sitting there, I'm staring at my phone, listening to radios, just chilling, waiting on the people to go in front of me. And the lady pops out of the window, drive-through window, and starts screaming. I look up. Oh, what's that about? And I'm like, look. And there's nobody in front of the Chevrolet truck that's in front of me. Huh. Get out of the truck, close the door, walk up, and home dude in the Chevrolet waiting on his Jack in the Box is asleep. beat on the window, woke him up, grabbed his food, and he drove away. Any other time that'd be cool. I want some shit like that because that's a DWI waiting to happen. I mean, a prisoner. You know what I mean? Unless I'm in the line and I'm behind you and I'm having to wait on you because you're in my way. Because it wouldn't get good that night. Kind of sucked. Let's go to chat.
I got a question for the chat. I'm curious, chat, who y'all would like to see up here for our next guest.
We had one and
We ain't gonna talk about that.
okay.
What y'all think, chat? We want to hear from y'all.
EMS lets them go in Harris County. Don't want to work them. Sure. Huh?
I'm pretty sure there's a
Nothing.
delay, so we're waiting for them to answer that question. I know at some point we'd like to get Tony up here. Legend.
Oh man, Tony.
Problem is there's no way to filter him, but we can
We're
figure
getting-
out.
We're getting
We might have
banned.
to record him and not stream because
yeah.
we're gonna get striked.
Yeah. It would be funny though. It would be funny. That dude. Oh my god.
I know Ultimate Wrecker. Have any of you guys heard of Ultimate Wrecker?
I have. I think he parks most of his trucks in Katy. What he's got? 3 trucks? He's got 2. He's
4.
got a flatbed. He's got that big Chevrolet or
Bullitt.
whatever nice ass truck. Yo.
Welcome back.
And then he's got that
Let
50
there be
ton.
lights.
Super nice trucks.
Yeah, I've seen him.
I've talked to him. He's a cool dude.
We're lining him up. He's gonna come. Just to give y'all a little quick. He's been in the towing game for over 35 years, and he's never chased anything in Texas. He did say for a very limited time he chased heavy duty wrecks in Cali, but this man survived 35 years on house calls. So we're scheduling him in. He might be here this upcoming Monday or possibly 2 weeks from now.
I
But,
go out of town next Tuesday. Right after the podcast, going home, getting ready and rolling
Nice.
for a week.
Did you ever confirm on the?
I have confirmed some information, not everything. That's going to be within the first 48 hours that I'm there. We'll be able to work something out. I'm going to take my recording equipment just in case, but it's looking pretty positive right now, actually.
So we got a question from the chat. And I guess if we all have a response, we'll start and go around the table. But what's the craziest situation you've ever been in with a customer? Let's start with you, Country, since you don't get a bunch of airtime. What's the craziest situation you've ever been in with a customer?
Tom 20, 529 Highway 6. That's for a record for no license, no insurance. We're at the Exxon. Got my toe slip, backed up to the car, hooked up to it. Tom 20, went back to his little spot. And next thing I know, the guy is jumping on top of his vehicle.
Oh my God.
Would not get off the car, cussing me out.
He jumped on the shop
on his Suburban.
on his
own
car.
vehicle.
Okay.
I've got almost an identical fuck story, bro.
Really?
Same unit. Same unit.
And long story short, Tom 21 on traffic again. And he seen the guy jumping on the vehicle. And he got done with that one and he came back up there pretty quick. And told the dude, get off the vehicle. He's like, no, he ain't towing my shit. He ain't towing it. I got insurance, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, Tom 20 got the car and told him, you're going to get off that thing. You're going to go to jail. It was crazy. So I try to leave the parking lot. He's running behind me.
Oh my God.
I'm 20 sitting there watching him.
God, bro. Josh, I guess let's go to you next.
So it's not my craziest, but it's to piggyback
Similar.
off of that. Tom 20 on Westheimer, 70 beat, 60, whatever. Down south Westheimer. He pulls over a car. I think she was 70 plus miles an hour. No driver's license, no insurance, fictitious tag, salvage vehicle, the gamut. The gamut of you're getting your shit towed. And he stroked her for every ticket he possibly could. I think that boy had like 4 or 5 sheets of paper on her at 3 tickets apiece.
Damn.
I mean, stroked her. Calls for a wrecker, no more wreckers. Wrecker pull up front, and we're off in this little parking lot to a storage unit or something. We pull up, I get out, and everybody knows how Tom 20 is. You handle your business, or he'll tell you to kick rocks. So I got out, got my vest on, got my IDs on, I got my pen, got my card, and I walk straight to the lady, and she's kind of hysterical already. I walk straight to the lady, ma'am, this is where your car's going to be towed to. You have any questions, call the number on the card. They'll tell you everything you need to know. And she don't want to talk. She ain't having it. Whatever. Go to the window. What's up, Deputy Hubbard? How are you today? Everything's good. Man, hurry up. Let's get this done. Yes, sir. Toe slip, blah, 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 blah. Get squared away. And this lady, now mind you, she's got like a 10 or 11-year-old kid with her. This lady is screaming, hollering, whining, and crying, and throws herself on the fucking ground
Like a
like a
tantrum.
5-year-old kid, and throws a tantrum in the middle of the public. Like she's absolutely lost her mind that she's towing her car. Now, when and I think I have video of this, threw herself on the ground like a 5-year-old kid and threw a tantrum. The craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. That an adult would act like that. It was crazy. Another story, not as funny. We loaded a car in the county. By county rules and regulations and the deputy and this and that and the other, we were forced to take the car to like, what is that strip down there on Bissonnette? Like 16725 Bissonnette or whatever it is. That famous strip of shops that's all down there. I think we've all been down there. The guy goes with me, wreck car, take his car all the way down there. And he doesn't want to pay when I get there. And he walks into the shop and he takes like 5 or 10 minutes to come back out. And when he comes back out, he comes back outside with like 4 or 5 dudes. When they come out, they did this umbrella thing and all approached me and this and that and the other. So I calmly walked to my truck, swiftly opened my door, and stood in the doorway of my truck because it wasn't on me. It was in the truck. And we had a little heated conversation. And I basically told him, you got about 32 seconds to tell your people to go the fuck back inside or we're going to have an issue. And it all worked out. He ended up paying. Not a big deal, but he definitely tried to intimidate.
Yeah.
That was pretty wild at the time.
I had a Tom 20 story, but I'm gonna skip it because that reminded me of something else I went through.
Let's have a Tom 20 episode or a Tom 20 segment real quick. The crazy shit that we've all seen Tom 20 do.
I've seen somebody, they basically as well threw a tantrum. She didn't fall on the floor. She was what are they called? She worked for SO. She was a jailer or something. I don't know what you call it. She wasn't a cop, but she had like SO uniform on.
Detention officer, probably.
There you go. That's it. Riding around no Gotti, bro. No nothing. She was doing, I think he clocked her at like 86 on Westheimer Parkway. He finally was able to catch up to her at South Fry. She would not get out the car, bro. She ended up taking a ride. But it got crazy. I mean, it got crazy. Then Tom 20's handheld was giving him issues. So he wasn't even making out that he needed an officer assist. He couldn't even make it out. But that was a crazy, I mean, I got pictures of that. I guess she thought she was going to win, bro, but she did not. She took a ride, and so did her car.
I watched Tom 20 pull over 7 cars at one time. 7.
Oh my God.
7 cars at one time for all running the light at 529 and 6. Because that's the reason why he's sitting
Oh,
up there.
yeah.
That motherfucker
They were all
jumped out
going-
that car, boy.
They were all going west, and they were turning south, and
Oh,
every
that's
one of
the-
them run the light.
Call that the Tom 20 train.
And the last one that he pulled over, or the last one that he gave tickets to, was an officer and riding around in a salvage car.
I think I remember that.
You do because you were
Pretty
there.
sure I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
We were behind the Jersey Mikes, so
That
we
ain't
were
staying in my
down a
hood.
ways. But he got in front of went down the street, got in front,
We don't fold. You heard
front of
me.
every one of them, and just got out the car and said, "Yep, you too, yep, you too." 7.
I mean, if we're talking about Tom 20, let's talk about him. I thought this dude retired, bro.
No.
Somebody
I
said
know,
they
I
he
heard him
him
today.
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 I saw him today. I ran like 5 stops with him today.
Is he in his old shop?
No.
Marked still.
Still marked.
Fuck.
I don't know, bro. But Mr. Distracted over here said that he was out like 2, 3 a.m. He did load something by the time I came out, which was
Yeah, Rafa was looking out and called me from the house, but
oh,
I
you
was
were at
doing
the
other
house?
things.
I got you. I
No.
thought you were out.
No.
He did load, but by the time I came out, because I come out in the morning, he didn't load anything when I came out. I think he jetted off probably like 10, 11 o'clock. He took off. Tom 10 got 2 arrests today. Didn't load no cars.
I'll tell you right now.
Waste of time.
Besides Trooper Terry, that's now retired,
Thank
Tom
God.
20 is the most ruthless, don't give a fuck,
He ain't the only one, bro.
hard working ass deputy that
Who
we
else?
have
Who
I've ever
else?
seen.
10, bro. Tom 10's the same.
Tom 10 is nowhere near
Nowhere
Tom
near
20
it,
status.
homeboy.
I agree with
But-
you, but
Tom
he
11.
still has it.
He's
Tom 11.
working on it. Tom 11 isn't even in
Nah, bro.
20
Tom
status.
11.
Oh yeah, yeah. for
But he's
sure.
also working. He's also
Working
doing
up there,
his.
though.
He's working on it. Them
I'm
dudes
not
are
talking bad about none of them.
no.
'cause they
Hell,
Tom
all-
no, they
20
work.
is training them well.
I don't think
Who?
Tom 20's training shit. See?
Yeah, you better ask
I
somebody
didn't
on
know.
that one.
Okay, I didn't know. I know.
Yeah,
I asked 10 about 20. He said he had no idea. It's like I don't know.
So I talked to 20 on a scene. He said that his go get 'em days and go to court. You're gonna write that ticket, take your ass to court.
Yep.
That all came from Clementine Terry, which was what the hell was his numbers? 2 Adam 100? No. 2 Adam. He used to be 2120 back, and then he went to 2 Adam. I don't remember. Fuck. What was Terry's numbers, chat? I know y'all, somebody in there knows. Kevin's in here. I'm sure he knows.
He went 2 out of 105.
No.
150?
2 Adam 150.
It was 150.
2 Adam 150. Yeah, because him pills
Going up.
100 because he's a sergeant.
I remember when he hit that deer on 99, and Isaiah told him,
That was Chopper.
"Yeah, Chopper. Yeah, it was Chopper. That's the one we
Choppa,
met at the Lone Star Rally.
Choppa got a
Yeah.
hard on for Wreckers, bro, and window tint out of nowhere.
I got mad respect for that dude. That dude was cool. as
I mean,
shit.
he was cool. I have no complaints. I don't ride around with that darker windows, but he was popping them left and right in 40, 50 beat.
Well, you know, he
And
doesn't.
he was like, ticket and peel it off in front of me. Like,
He likes me and probably anybody that drives that maroon truck because there was 3 of them, no, 4 of them stuck in the mud, 99 in Luetta. And I came all the way from Katy and pulled all 4 of them out. So
Pace was one of my favorite troopers that was out here.
yeah,
He's still out here, but he's in another.
CID.
Yeah. He was one of my favorites that was out here.
I liked Wiley.
Wiley, I like Wiley too. And
Yeah,
he's still out
yeah.
here. Is he
He's
gone
CID.
too?
They're all the good ones are CID now, bro.
Fuck, bro.
DPS
Yeah,
don't
Wiley
even
was a
load
all the
cars,
big
bro.
dogs now.
DPS does not load cars. They call licensed drivers.
Oh yeah. I know.
Back in the day, they did.
Back in the day, they loaded. They used to come on
Yeah.
Highway 6 and tear up Highway 6, bro. They did.
You
You
had
don't even see
Pace,
DPS.
Pack, Gonzo, Terry, and all them out here.
Yo,
And Wiley, shit.
There
they
was a
load
stop
cars.
on Katy Fort Bend. They were from out of state and they had no insurance, no nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. One of them had possession of some sort of narcotics. Took one to jail. Second car showed up, same thing, no Gotti. He called for 2 wreckers. Me and Alton pulled up, and they let a third person show up and put both cars in the parking lot and start driving them home one by one.
Mm.
I'm like, that's crazy, bro.
Unbelievable.
I think
No-
Tom 10 this week on Greenhouse, I heard him call for a wrecker, and then he's like, I need a second wrecker. I don't know if like a family member showed up. and didn't have no Gotti as well.
That was Tom 11, right?
I'm sorry, it was 11. Yeah.
Yeah,
11.
I heard that.
I don't know what the deal was.
Who's that?
Tom 11.
Yeah.
To work
Is,
Town
this
Lake back in the day.
Is that Garcia?
Oh,
is his name Garcia?
the Hispanic kid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it's Ruiz.
Ruiz. That's right.
The
Likes
Hispanic
to
kid.
work. He does like to work.
He does like to work. I ain't hitting on that dude at all. That dude likes to work.
Oh, he works,
That
man.
Camaro he drives is a sexy ass fucking car.
Look him up.
Every guy does. That's why.
Yes,
What?
do it. Fuck it. I don't care what it's about. Just do it. Say it. Oh.
That'd be different.
Oh, wow.
over here.
Here we go.
Hey,
Monkey see, monkey do.
calm down over there, guy.
I thought you said the microphone was up top. Looks like the whole
is.
fucking thing is a microphone.
Not.
No,
That's why nobody can hear you, bro.
it's not. Oh, that's not.
He ain't
In
talking
your
to
fucking
you.
ears. I can hear me just fine.
I can't hear you.
Oh, well.
Nobody said who they wanted to have on, bro. Nobody.
Nah, they
you
didn't.
asked
That's
and nobody
interesting.
said. Somebody said Trump. I mean, if
Trump, yeah. Okay.
we can send him an email. He might. I don't know. He loves record
shit.
drivers. I don't know if y'all
Highly-
seen this shit. Was it this term he did it or last term? He got on it. I love record drivers.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
That was to get. Never mind. Y'all are crazy.
I love the tow 'em trucks or whatever he said. I don't remember what he said.
Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce it.
County rate is going up. Signed by Trump.
What's his latest executive order?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Him and
Um,
Zelensky got into it though.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Dude, it
Can
was
y'all put in the
nice.
chat any guests that y'all would like to come on the show?
One person did mention, and I'm pretty sure what I think they meant was just to get people from different districts.
Correct. So
Oh yeah, there goes again. Bring
if
random
anybody
drivers from all districts.
it's from a different district, send us a DM on Insta or TikTok or email us.
Can you pin the email address?
Everything's in.
Where's your favorite place to go eat at? Favorite tacos?
Captain D's.
That place is trash. That's not tacos there, Stable.
Wow.
My favorite place to go eat is at my boy Jumex's house. Boy gets down on that birria tacos.
I've never been invited.
Oh, that sucks for y'all.
I haven't get invited there. We ain't
Maybe
Mexican.
we should have him as a guest again.
Hey, shout out to Tasty Buds. We had them. Was it last week?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Tasty Buds, the truck
We
in
gotta
front of
go-
Ritter's.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Wendy. The
You remember?
I don't even know what the fuck we ate now.
We got Philly cheesesteaks.
Philly cheesesteaks. Yes.
We got the egg
Bro.
rolls.
Bomb.
Yeah, I didn't get invited to that.
I mean, it was good. The one thing I didn't like is that I ordered 2 steak egg rolls and got one that was chicken. And that kind of like threw my palate off when I bit into it.
Oof, that's
It was just like, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man?
how the hell do we get on?
I
a
expected
food
moo
topic?
and got.
You
meow,
know
meow.
we're record drivers if we're talking about food right now.
Hey, you gotta eat. I know your
Yes,
ass. eat.
sir.
I eat.
Don't even-
Right then.
State 6
Wow.
South and Bel Air for you 60, 70 drivers.
Sickly Saturday.
Sick and seven.
Hey
What were y'all
guys, there's
doing
a
before wreck
there's a
chasing?
fire at 24002 Clay Road.
Before wreck chasing, I was working on exotic cars. Just like suspension, tuning. Not really much you can do to them. Wheels. I mounted balanced tires on like fucking $20,000 wheels, which is crazy. To not scratch them. Some of them were fucking candy painted. Like it was.
Oh, wow.
It was crazy.
Oh
Ninja tire.
wow.
I was selling
mean-
cocaine. I worked on the cars before. I mean, mechanically, before I towed them. Cars pretty much only ever.
So auto.
Oh, we have a brand new. He's behind the scenes. It's not on camera, nor does he have a microphone. But we have a fresh.
I'm gonna take a break here. Y'all wanna bring him real quick?
Yeah.
He said,
think
nah,
so.
you're good.
Oh yeah, we're answering that right. So okay. So
Fresh Harris
What I-
Metro
County or
PD.
U of H? The U of H?
no
No.
no. Because
Well, congratulations. We'll say that.
Congrats.
that's
It's a fresh
yeah.
graduate of. You said, what'd you say? What'd you? UHD, fresh UHD graduate of the academy. So congratulations to him. We will not say who because apparently he's still in some sort of
Yeah.
phase. Still cool.
But what I did or was doing before I was wreck chasing is I was a incident response technician for the Harris County Toll Road Authority.
That
AKA
still be
driving a
towing
tow
cars?
truck.
What'd you do before IRT?
I was a firearm salesman at Gander Mountain.
Huh.
Hmm.
Gander Mountain doesn't sell guns anymore, do they?
They don't exist anymore.
Well, I guess that would be a reason why they don't sell guns. They used to have a fucking badass deal on guns. You used to be able to get a gun cheap.
Yeah,
Cheaper
1960.
than everybody else. Yes.
Yeah, that's where I worked.
Yeah. I used to love going there buying all my
Mudret said, "Congratulations, big guy." He says, "Thank you."
Country, what'd you do before you drove a truck for 10 years of gasolinos?
Yeah,
Destruction,
destruction.
What kind of
What'd you-
construction?
What'd you build?
commercial.
What'd you
and
fucking break?
personal.
We all
Well,
know you
what'd you
built
build?
shit.
Tore down houses, buildings,
Told you.
everything.
Time.
I remember you telling me last week about y'all used to do a power washing deal.
Yes.
You said you love that shit.
Yeah, that shit was fun. I actually miss that sometimes. A
Really?
lot of good exercise. We used to do the
We can
Boy-
tell you miss it.
tow truck life. I did the Williams Tower there in Gallery area. They had the parking garage go all the way to the top, and we come all the way down,
Oh, wow.
both sides.
Badass.
Oh yes, it was fun. Did that for 2.5, 3 years. Then I went to I was construction, electrical, plumbing.
Bro, we're capped at like 21. At least that's what I got right now. How do we fix
We
that,
were like-
bro?
26 earlier.
How do you get this better? These guys would answer the questions in chat on who they want to see on other than just other record drivers. Who
Yeah,
y'all
like,
want to see?
Who else do y'all
Name drop. Who y'all want to see?
like? Mark Denson, fucking
Chris Cook.
Chris Cook, somebody from RPM.
Ryan? Huh. Country,
Wait.
you work for Maynard too? Maynard?
Yes, did construction with him too. We built.
Mister,
some
I
houses in
know
Galveston.
every fucking thing popped that in.
How about Mook? Yeah,
I mean,
No.
we would love to, but I don't think you will.
Mook.
No, that wouldn't.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's
I don't
UC
think.
now.
I don't think anybody that's affiliated with a department would be allowed
Yeah,
per policy.
they have too many.
We ever follow up with those other two people that?
Haven't yet.
You're fired.
His gate's broken. 'cause I
Too
heard that.
busy editing videos.
Mook would be cool because Mook was a hard worker.
He was.
He still is. He's just not on the street anymore.
Mm.
We
free
tried
world
that,
globe.
and
Where's the
Zebra
box?
Cake is.
I wish
to
we
be
had the box.
continued.
Just hold the box up.
He postponed. He was
We even
postponed.
ordered zebra cakes for snacks here today,
We
guys.
did.
So we were prepared for this. We had zebra cakes, like literally. We had like
We didn't know how to act in this office today.
yeah, it
Got about
sucks.
20 suckers over here on the back of the desk over here.
It sucks.
Simon
Hyman. I would like to, bro, but I don't know if she would.
Rafa retired zebra unit.
I would definitely love to have Simon on here just to clear up,
That would be
have
awesome.
some clarification on things.
Ross?
I mean,
We could try that, but
He's gonna laugh at y'all
Boss? Laugh about what?
trying to bring him up over here.
Shh.
I mean, as much shit as I talk about him, I'm gonna laugh at him.
No, his office
think
is
that-
like his office is like across.
It's
the
like
street.
at least I got 21
Right down the
people that
street.
want to sit
Right
here
down
and
the
listen to me
street.
talk.
I mean, he's just a loaded subject, bro. I don't understand how the guy before him was a complete 180 difference. He's like, no, you can't do that.
44 Charles 21.
You're gonna go to jail. Like, whoa, what are we going to jail for? Like, what do we do? He's very passionate about his position. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
That Siri just popped up like, hey.
Hmm.
I don't know.
No, not
Robin? Robin from where?
Lone Star.
Oh my God.
She hit me up the other day. Were we here?
Yeah,
we were here, right? I don't know what happened to that.
Something's
Never
going on
followed
with
through.
Christopher Wren.
Who?
Christopher Wren.
Who's
It
that?
was on the radio. Christopher Wren's in Katy.
Oh, yeah.
Katie doing what?
It's off
That's
of
like, Adam 45's
Colonial.
contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colonial
Mason.
going west. West of Mason. It's on the right.
Yep.
For Ren?
that's
Yeah, it's
the
a
street.
road.
Oh, I
Street.
was like, what? The fuck are y'all talking about?
Go back
English.
To Tindy, bro. Go back to Tindy, bro.
English.
Shut
Would
the
love to
fuck,
have-
boy. Get me started in this mother.
I think she's talking about Simon. I mean, I'm curious. Like, I would like to ask her, why did we go to a 3 record rule? Why can't we change it? Why can't we see toe studies? I mean,
Why
Why-
can't we see toe studies?
Because you don't do any?
I can't disagree with that. If we've never seen one, how do we know?
If you're doing them, prove it.
It should be on a. I
It
mean,
should be public record.
She emails for a lot. Roll call. I mean, so I don't know.
There was a discussion on a rec scene that I was on. We were deciding on whether or not they were going to write a toe slip because it was a private toe. But I remember sometime back, it was stated in a roll call that if an officer shows up on scene and a car is towed from that scene, that there shall be a toe slip created.
If you talk to Simon about it, there shall be a toe slip. If you talk to anyone else, they don't care.
Thou shalt not pass.
Simon is not as bad as y'all think she is. She's
Oh,
really
just-
cool, to be honest. I mean, if you get her in the wrong perspective, like if you do something wrong or whatever, yeah, obviously you're gonna have a different opinion. But I mean, I came
This-
across her desk one time, and the
This
minute
boy
she
here.
realized that I didn't do anything wrong, she's been cool ever since, dude.
There used to be a picture of me and Simon and somebody else. There was a couple of people in that picture. We all had Star Wars helmets on. It was an inspection. Was that 2 years ago?
Yeah. Frankie had the mask,
Yeah.
or whatever they're called.
I don't know.
I guess they're pretty cool.
She was
That
funny.
pretty cool. That's what I'm saying. Like Simon's cool, bro. Like she's got to do her job at the end of the day. So a lot of records, if they're not doing what they're supposed to, obviously they're gonna have a different opinion. But you take care of your business, you know.
Somebody
Y'all are
said get the
really-
mayor of Houston on.
They're really reaching for the stars.
Yeah.
Get the mayor of Houston.
We'll call, who's the wheelchair guy? Call that dude up here.
That's
Ooh.
Abbott. That's the
Abbott.
governor.
How would you? The wheelchair
The
guy?
mayor. It's
I-
Mayor
You know
Whitmire.
what, bro?
The mayor of Houston is
I know
Whitmire.
you're from Tennessee, bro. You
I am.
disrespect
Why
that
do you think I
man.
say spiders the way I say spiders?
You're gonna change your name from Mr. Caffeinated to Spider?
Yeah, a couple.
What? Oh, well. See if we can make that happen.
The problem is we're going to run into policy issues. These guys can't,
They have a
Just- we
different
just
policy.
don't ask certain questions.
They have a different policy.
Well, I don't know. Okay. All right. We see. We do. Okay.
What time is it? How long we been on? Somebody pull the trigger on dinner.
We've been on for an hour and 20
sorry?
minutes.
Dinner.
It's Should be here. It says at 9:31. Let's see here. So there was a little incident on a scene earlier before I got here. I'm gonna go to something here.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
So, for the people that were on that scene, you know who you are. If you would please turn your Bibles, I mean your tow ordinances, to page 18, section B, line 2. The tow truck shall be parked, the tow operator shall park the tow truck on the same side of the roadway as the damaged motor vehicles.
Can I just be honest?
What?
Who cares? What officer? What officer is going to enforce it? They won't even give you a tow
Okay,
slip.
first of all, shut the fuck up because you weren't on the scene. I was
I don't
asked to
need to
read the
be.
shit on the live. Okay, so
You-
I'm doing what I
Look.
was asked.
You're gonna complain to a unit, and what's the unit gonna do?
No one's complaining to a
10-8.
unit.
10-8, bro. You're gonna try to cite the ordinance to a unit.
No one said that I'm going to do that. I was
So what are
asked
you
to
gonna
read
do
it.
when someone pulls up and they park on the opposite
This
side?
is what we've been waiting to
You're
see,
gonna match?
guys.
You gonna match with them?
It's here.
Or are you gonna
It
pull out the
depends on the
ordinance?
time.
unit that's picking it up.
It is
I'll
time.
leave it at that. It depends on the unit that's picking it up. I'll put it. I'll leave it at that.
I like 99% of the units
Hey,
don't
what's
give
his-
a shit.
Like I said,
They
it
don't give a damn.
depends.
popcorn?
It depends
buddy?
on the unit that picks it up. Because I got one at night that will 100% kick your ass off the scene.
I wish they were all like that.
I
you
guarantee you,
vest
44
on.
Frank 18
Frank
didn't
unit.
train them.
What you
It
know,
is.
Yes,
IDs around your
okay.
neck.
So,
Because I
can
had
we
that
get
issue
back to
before.
what the fuck you were going to say at the very beginning of that little rant? That was awesome. I hope we got more viewers for that.
Well, I was just somebody asked because they had that little situation, but the gentleman worked it out together on the scene, and they matched amongst themselves. But they asked for me to read it and show them where that's at in the ordinance, and that's what I did. But Mr. fucking Towman over here wants to act like goddamn I don't know what he's
Who
doing.
cares?
and
So,
fucking
who
over-
gives a
I
shit?
give a fuck, goddamn it, and
Nobody
so does
follows that
Simon because it's in the
ordinance.
damn
Nobody-
ordinance.
Nobody follows that.
So-
I'm about
there's
to
an-
cut the wire to your mic is what's about to happen.
if there's an accident and it's dead center of an intersection, what's behind the wreck?
Then that's figured out. Damn it.
I'm saying who gives
I
a
was
or what's on
told
the
to
same
read it.
side as
I
the
read it.
accident?
Same side. So,
So-
wherever their ass in is facing, that's the side they're on, I guess. So, well, if you think about it, if one car's coming south and the other one's coming north, so your north and south is behind the right.
Well, X-Pro's just wherever the fuck they want to pull up.
Well, it doesn't say if you have to. It doesn't say anything about being in front or behind, because that's where most of the
It
units
says
get
same
mad.
side.
It just says same side.
Right. No, I'm with you on that. I get that.
Oh, now he's with me.
But nobody gives a shit. That's all
So
I'm saying.
hey,
Nobody
let's
cares.
talk about the record drivers that conduct the traffic stop with the police.
Cody?
Ooh.
Oh, we're not supposed to name drop?
No.
Well, y'all didn't say. Country? Oh, we still not name dropping?
The one that comes over from 4050 to 1020 for one unit.
You heard.
You heard me.
How about that officer assist, Barker and Clay?
He
Oh,
beat a
yeah.
guy who
Oh,
bring out to
fucking day, I'll
ordinance
jump out.
mid scene.
I am not the person that brings out the ordinance mid scene. So you can fuck off too.
Who is that? I haven't been fired up.
I don't know.
Hey, we don't fold.
Hashtag fuck the ordinance. Nobody give a damn about that ordinance, bro.
Yeah, you say that until you get fucked
I'm
over.
just saying, like,
Fuck 'em on my scene.
look, can I explain my
Jesus.
side? All I'm saying, you pull up to a scene, country parks on the other fucking side. What are you gonna do? Tell, hey, bro, you can't match, and then start fighting, right? Arguing, crying. Then what? Both y'all fucking hate. Who gives a shit? That's how I see it.
This is the same record driver who puts their truck in park 4 seconds before I do. Oh, you're late.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Why is it?
You're late.
Who deleted the? He did.
I don't know who did. I
Whoever's
guess
the
I guess
moderator.
yeah, moderator got
Because
rid
I'm
of them.
logged in under us. What'd he say? Whoops.
Nothing that I thought was bad. I don't know though, to be honest.
All that was shit. Delete. Damn.
Oh, he did say you'd be the one to pull out the ordinance on the thing. See, here's the thing. I agree with you, but I'm just saying you're never going to get nowhere with it. A unit doesn't care, and the record driver's they're gonna sit there and cry the whole fucking time that they don't care what the ordinance says. Me, it's just that's all I mean by that. I'm not saying you're wrong, Cookie. Obviously, you're right if you're reading the ordinance.
The level of accountability is just.
It's not. No. I mean, the units don't even want to work. You think they give a shit about the fucking tow ordinance?
They take the home dude with the bike. Vroom, vroom. Who else? Who else could it be? Who
What?
else would we have on?
Yeah. He's a
You're talking about-
retired. He's a retired unit. Yeah, he could come on.
Oh, so we got a unit. We got a unit that's potentially gonna reach out to.
Yeah, he said he's down.
Okay.
I
cool
know.
with that.
Oh,
Crawford
he
tell me.
did say he was down.
Yeah.
Well, let's schedule him.
Hashtag we don't fold. Yes. He did mention that to me last week. I forgot to tell you.
F-18. We don't care about no ordinance.
Load the cars up.
Sorry, I'm late. What did I miss?
Late. You like way damn late. It's like later than black people late.
Thanks for being here.
Really, bro?
Thank
Here
you
we
for the
go.
engagement.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
I mean, you missed Cookie
And we
flipping the
just
fuck out on Abel.
take his mic off, bro. Just
Was
mute
fun.
The
the-
white
think
one,
his
right? Let's
mic
turn
off,
off the white
bro.
one.
I'm the instigator, dog. Y'all gotta let me roll. Let me keep going.
Yeah.
Let me do my thing.
Roll right on out the door.
Hey, got merch shirts on. What you think?
Yeah, we're gonna get some hats and other stuff done.
You sound so enthused. Yeah, we're gonna get some hats and some other stuff.
I mean,
Hey
he
guys,
done went
we
out.
got some shirts
went out
on,
and
guys.
brought
We
a-
just had some shirts made. If one of you fat motherfuckers want to stand up so they could see them, and then you can go ahead and spin around. You know, if you want to, you can get your.
He's
favorite,
already went and bought
your
a matching
favorite,
Houston hat. Did you have that hat before or after that shirt?
You can get your favorite
I've had this
podcast
hat.
guy on the fucking back if you want.
Watch to match it.
Oh, I did buy the Mothman.
Oh,
Anyway,
what?
Oh,
we're gonna get
That
we're gonna get some
10-20
hats
money, you know what I'm
made.
saying? 10-20 money.
Bro, that's a fossil. Calm the fuck
Yeah,
down.
I know. Chill, bro. I got you.
Hashtag
It's kind of
pizza
nice. It does look
Anyway,
good.
I don't know whoever
Hey,
this is. They
uh,
know you, I guess.
if my kids are on, Abel's got the best drip tonight.
What?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
I had this thing where I was
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
said you got the best drip on tonight.
Oh wow! I didn't know it was a
I was
contest.
messing with my kids this weekend. I think it's Saturday and Sunday.
Did you just say drip?
Yes, I did. I seen this shit on TikTok where the kid had his dad on and they was trying to figure out all these new words that the fucking kids have come up with. Skibbity and Riz and
Yeah.
capping and
Pause.
pause and what the fuck does that mean? All of this shit. And it was hilarious.
Let Mr. Riz tell you
I'm not Mr.
the
Riz.
drip.
Uh,
Mr.
I
Drip.
wouldn't
what
even
was the
say
other
that.
word? Fuck, I can't remember the other word.
That.
Who knows what skibbity means?
I know my 5-year-old says it.
Skibbity?
I don't know what the fuck it means. You all right, bro? He's seems a little hostile.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You got someone in
Somebody
the
said
chat
she'll
that
get
says, yeah, they want a shirt.
a shirt. Yeah.
I didn't get one.
It's
You can
just
thank-
prototype.
You can thank the president,
Just a prototype.
CEO.
Hashtag president. What happened there, man?
I mean,
Skibbity toilet.
what does it mean? What does it mean?
I mean, so I guess it means trash
That's what
or
it
like
means.
your bullshit or
He's a YouTuber.
Yeah, but they use it like a phrase now.
yeah. It's a
Cookie, they say you're on another level right now. What's
I'm
up,
always
bro?
on another level.
I feel like he's hangry.
Is
I'm
your-
always on another level.
speaking of which, is fucking dinner here?
Yes,
It is.
Hashtag hot pizza. I said.
Oh, nice.
Skippity
guys,
dippity.
relax. You
Huh.
okay, Cook? You all right?
I'm great.
Got that boy Cookie
What
over
is
there
the
boiling.
other word, bro? I can't think.
About to fuck you up.
I got to text.
Next
Stand
week,
by.
we'll probably get Country to sit here, and we'll move Cookie over there. Put a little space
Think,
between us.
I think I'll email Simon and just tell her to go ahead and,
Fuck
yeah.
off.
uh, hmm.
Oh my god.
Question for y'all:
What?
how much weight have y'all gained since being in that driver's seat? I think, I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure I've gained about 40 pounds. 40 pounds. Yes, sir, Mr. Cookie. Oh,
So what's the point of having the map program and Tow and Go? Isn't that the same damn thing? Just one's a cop and one's a record driver?
I think that
Oh,
Maps
but see,
Motorist
Map-
Assistance
over
Program.
Tow and Go.
MAP is only 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. And they get all. Oh, that's nice. No wonder everybody goes to be a MAP unit. It's 5 days a week, baby. Yeah.
We got a full blown definition of skibbity.
No shit. Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna read all that, but
Cool,
that's-
bad. So it's weird. Cool, bad, dumb, or weird. I thought weird was
can also be used as a filler word.
sus. I thought weird was sus
Sus is like fag.
or
say
suspect.
that?
Damn.
I probably can't say that. now.
Yeah.
We're gonna get striked. I meant the cigarettes.
Yeah. I don't know what stickers you're talking about.
What?
They're only like $2.97 plus tax. You heard
Josh,
me.
you smoke those
I smoke Cowboy Killers. And I dip Copenhagen. And I
Amen
smoke
on that.
cigars. And hell, I'll fucking vape too. I don't care.
Ohio Rizzler. I've never heard of that. Crashing out. I've heard that. I'm pretty sure Cookie was crashing out a few seconds.
Well, I
See,
brought up
I'm
another
not even
topic,
using-
but
I'm probably not even using that right.
that's probably yeah.
Sus means suspicious.
Go with what I said earlier.
If my kids are watching this, I swear to God, they're laughing their ass.
I don't know why we got on this topic. I have no idea why we're here right now.
Either. I'm fucking hungry.
We got noise
Replay it?
canceling. It's hard to hear.
Last fucking Apex I can replay. Doesn't mean I know how, but I can.
Hey, nah, never mind. Actually, yeah, man, it'd be kind of
Go
cool
to
to
s-
get Bill
Say
Brown
it,
up
bro.
here.
Say what you
That
got to
dude's
say on
got
your
some
chest.
stories, bro. Bill
Does
Brown's
he?
got some stories.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. It's possible.
You don't know how to work that $1,200 radio?
Never mind.
Works pretty well.
I was going to start instigating. I need to stop. I need to stop. It's because I'm hangry. That's the problem.
Huh.
Cookie, do you need to get something off your?
Oh, I knew
chest?
it. I knew it.
Oh, your kids are watching.
They're they're rolling across the fucking floor, bro. That's awesome. What's up, kids? Love you guys. What's up, wife? Love you too. Hunter girl, foe by foe. Wife. Old lady.
That's that
What's up,
old
Cookie?
lady.
You got something off your chest you want to get off?
Well, I asked a question, but you guys ignored it. So sitting here waiting for you guys
I'll
to
be
come back
honest with
around
you, I
on
don't
that
remember the
topic.
question.
I'm sorry?
I think it's a little sus.
What was the
I think his
question?
hat's about to come off.
The question was, why
What's
do
the
we have
difference?
map units,
we talked
but
about
also
that.
have tow and go? Because the map units, it says they're also supposed to change flat tires and provide motorists with the proper equipment, simple fuel, water, and air, jumpstart vehicles, which if you break down on the freeway, you don't need a fucking jump, and remove stranded vehicles from roadway, and provide courtesy transportation to stranded motorists to a safe location.
You okay, bro?
A company? You said a company, correct?
I'm sorry,
So-
what?
I don't know what their purpose is, but I know what
I just
see.
read you their purpose.
Yeah, but
I know they
don't-
can
don't-
fucking write tickets. I know that.
They don't actually do.
Well, they're
any of that.
cops.
What
Yeah.
they do is they go and park somewhere and they stare at TransStar and they dispatch tow and go. That's what they do.
Yeah, well, that's not what it
I've
says
never
here.
seen them change a tire. I've never seen them do fuel.
Mm.
I see them provide traffic control until tow and
Mm.
go shows up, whether it's 45 minutes or 5, which I doubt they'll ever get a 5-minute record.
Oh, they're also the MAP team or deputies are also sponsored by Metro, TxDOT, and the Houston Auto Dealers Association sponsors the MAP division. No wonder they're able to get all those nice fancy trucks. And they only work 5 days a
Little
week.
Little Tundras.
That Tundra, I think they bought that person bought that on their own.
That's a nice shop.
That is
No,
a nice truck.
there's no way they bought that on their own.
I think so.
No.
I think they supply
I
you
have
with
no
the
idea.
I know
Ford.
Precinct
Unless
5
he's
you're
a
allowed to buy your own
Sarge.
patrol car. I highly doubt that.
He's a Sarge.
I mean, Edward 14.
Sure.
He's got his own moto. That's his. That's not county's. Trevino, I can't think of his unit number. 44
Trevino?
Edward.
Who?
Motor cop, motor unit.
That's
Trevino,
different.
bro.
Dude, you can't buy your own motorcycle.
Motorcycle cops, that's different.
You can't buy your own motorcycles, but it's different.
Yeah, I
Right.
got a story, a question rather.
Because
Super
Sean had
quick.
his own, and
Do you remember that scene? Oh man, I think it was in like West Green, Highland Knolls area. Car on its roof. You couldn't roll it over, and Trevino was sitting there yelling at you. 'Cause
I remember
have,
that.
I have
swear
it
to
on
God, I remember
video.
that.
It was a neighborhood down south 50 beat somewhere, and it was on its roof, and he was missing.
It
with
wasn't
you.
mine. I was,
was
riding
you,
with
bro.
Manny. Yes.
No, you were in
Yes, I was.
655. It was in Platinum's truck. I have videos of it.
Anyhow,
Who?
Manny is out, yes.
Oh yeah. I forgot to mention. I ran
somebody
into him.
sent me a picture of him sitting in
me.
Fernandez. Was it you?
It was me, bro.
Okay,
Last time I texted.
I remember
you.
seeing that. Look who I ran into. I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit!
Anyways, do you want to tell the story? You don't remember it?
About the Jeep and tell the Jeep story. It was
Which
all
one's
over
with the
It was
Jeep?
all over TikTok and Instagram. It was
My Jeep.
Yeah.
My Jeep story. I don't know.
It sucked, bro.
It was just a weird situation. I've never had one like that. Wondering about the Jeep?
I remember the story, or I remember the situation. I remember the scene.
The Jeep was
'Cause he was-
Will's-
No. I'm talking about his.
Oh
Because Torino was fucking with him,
yeah.
and he got so like bent out of shape and nervous
He couldn't flip the car.
that he was. Yeah, it would just drag them.
Yeah. Anyways, I was hoping he'd tell the story.
Who was the old deputy? He's retired. He was tall, white dude, kind of a big guy, carried a revolver. I think it was Edward 33. Edward 33, maybe. Glasses. What is that dude's name?
What about him though?
Oh,
Hunsford?
no. Just a regular old dude. But there was a car on its side. What is that street off of West Green? Julie Marie? Is it Julie Marie? There was a car on its side, a van, struck a mailbox.
I was there for that.
And I rolled it over, and the motherfucker asked me, hey, you think the car start and drive?
That was C5.
No.
Ledge.
Etch.
Thank you, Kevin.
I knew
Thank you,
he
Kevin.
would fucking know.
I forgot about that dude. I
Etch.
That was a
totally forgot about
Gobos
that dude.
fan there, boy.
Oh, yeah. Dude asked me if the car
You
was
sure you
fine.
don't want Gobos to tow your car? Gobos here. Gobos can tow your car. Got Gobos? Yeah, okay.
They requested Gobos. Gobos, pull up, please. No chip needed.
You know, I remember that a lot back in the day when I first came out. When I first went to Katy, oh, that's all I ever heard. Oh, is Gobos here?
How you feel like you're in the same room with everybody? Don't know what the fuck is going on.
Somebody wants to hear the porta potty story.
Can't talk
You-
about that
I
story.
don't remember the full story. I just know I got videos of it, and it was absolutely disgusting.
Mm.
South
can't.
Mason,
I have to leave myself out of that.
300 block, South Mason by were they building something?
What is now is Cook Shack that's now gone and pisses me off.
Right. There was
Yeah.
a porta potty, and I
Yeah.
just remember a car
Y'all
ran
can talk about
into
that all
it.
you want. I can.
I don't really know much about it. I just remember Manny was like puking as he was loading the car up. It's just, bro, it was like the most horrid smell. Like it went everywhere. It was everywhere. You were there, weren't you? Pixie?
It was a takedown.
Yes, I was there.
It was a
Oh,
takedown.
This guy.
I got videos of that.
I'm talking about.
I know Mark was there. He was in tears. He was in tears from fucking gagging.
Supposed to know his name.
Oh.
Fucking Abel. Jesus.
Well, y'all asked me.
Hashtag name dropping, motherfucker.
Over
That's
here
me, bro.
dropping
That's what I
names
do.
and shit.
What I do.
Mm-mm.
Let's.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Mudrat. Who was the? I don't even know, bro. Who was the 28th district, 147th seat in Congress of 1947?
Don't Google it either.
Googling as fast as you can right now.
Hey,
What I would say is leaning back in his seat, but that's not possible in the truck.
Lost.
what that dude does all fucking.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought that's what you were. Yeah, I thought that's what you were doing. I wasn't sure.
I don't know.
That's the first time he didn't know
Words.
something.
Them words have never come out of your mouth.
I didn't know he. Oh, he knew that.
That's possible. Hilarious. Are we done?
That boy hungry over there. He's hungry.
Anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns, or anybody that you would like for us to reach out to try to get here next week?
Send some pictures in if you would like to see them on here.
Do Ultimate Wrecker next week, and then do the unit.
Oh, sure.
I feel like we could, yeah. I think you
Yeah.
have a pretty cool story, to be honest with you.
I'll get with the.
I've talked
the
to him a
guy
little bit.
with
It's
the
a fucking
deputy.
cool dude.
We'll book him
Yeah.
for 2 weeks out.
I'll get for 2 weeks. Talk to them.
Tell them to email. Just kidding. I don't care.
Hashtag.
Hey,
You ever had an
Any-
interest in doing heavies?
who?
Have you ever had an interest in
Fuck no.
doing heavy duties?
Nope.
35 ton or above?
The most heavies he does is when he's 10-200 in the bathroom.
Never?
Get the new C5 Constable. That probably won't happen either.
No, that's not gonna happen.
If he's smart, he won't do it.
Pretty sure he won't. I don't think anyone active will do it.
I don't think they can.
I don't think they can either.
Or a county commissioner. They ain't stupid. They know that's a trap. Nice. It'd be nice to get the commissioner of precinct 2. Adrian Garcia, former sheriff of Harris County Sheriff's Office.
I got a question. Who would be interested in seeing us going to Tow Show and doing a live podcast from a tow show?
We probably have to get permission, a booth, and all that stuff, and the money to get there, money to not work that weekend.
To have money to buy the booth. You're free.
I didn't ask all that.
Oh shit!
Who the
my
fuck is
bad.
interested in it? Would it be cool for us to go? Is it worth it?
Shit. My
Fucking
bad.
go, Abel.
I feel
Uh,
like Cookie's Debbie Downer today.
Oh.
What's the longest tow I've done in miles not from Texas?
Not from Texas.
That you've done or we've done?
What do you mean not from Texas? That don't make no damn sense. Not from
Yeah, you're-
Texas.
What's the longest tow you've done in miles not from Texas?
I don't think
So
I
where have you
have.
gone
You
outside
would
of
have
the
to have
state
a
of
text
Texas to
dot
go get
number
a
on your
car?
truck.
I don't think I have. I
You
don't
would have
think
to
I
have a DOT number to do that.
When you have to
legally.
have an IFTA number too?
Who?
In International Fuel Tax Association?
Nah,
I
I
can
think
find
it's
out.
DOT.
Is it? I don't know.
I'm not sure who it is, but I've never towed outside of.
Yeah, I've only towed in Texas. I
Yeah.
don't go
I
outside of
definitely
Texas.
haven't towed outside of.
Haven't you?
Louisiana and
You went to go pick up a record out of
Laredo.
state.
I've been to Laredo.
Yeah, but that wasn't. We didn't tow anything. We drove a
You went to
record
Laredo?
back.
Hell yeah, I sure did. Went to Laredo.
That ride
That's-
fucking sucked. I can tell you
I
that
know,
right
fucking-
now.
I
Where?
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Where?
Laredo. Did you go
I was-
straight down 59?
I was 30 minutes from Mexico border.
That is not that bad.
You
of a
went to
drive.
Laredo. You wasn't 30 minutes from the border, homie.
I mean,
You was about fucking 4 minutes if you were on
Okay,
the
then.
opposite side
I
of
think
Laredo
that's-
than
well,
the border.
I picked up a car for a dealer out there.
Because Laredo is literally split between there's a
Mm.
Mexico side of Laredo and a Texas side of Laredo.
When I
mean,
was,
I've seen and basically stood in both.
I know it's where it started getting close to the angle because there was a lot. I picked the car up from a lot and brought it back.
when I was transporting, I had a customer that had
What were you
high-end cars,
transporting?
exotics, and he had 5. I'm trying to think of what they were. Lambos. They were the SUVs. I can't think of what they're called right now. Whatever the SUV Lamborghini is, he wanted me to take 5 of them down there. He's like, charge me whatever. Got me fucked up. I guarantee you he was doing business with a cartel. That motherfuckers would have killed me instantly. Took my truck, trailer, and all the Lambos on it.
Yeah.
I turned it down, bro. He begged me to do it. Literally said, charge whatever you want. Nah, money ain't good enough. Can't do it.
I guess one of the coolest ones
Yeah,
that
they were yours. No. Not what they're
one of the
called?
coolest ones that I did, it was a house call. A dude come to Houston or come to Katy, had his eyes checked out, and I think they might have dilated or something. So he had to wear like the dark ass sunglasses. Older gentleman, nothing wrong with his car, couldn't drive it home because of his eye appointment. I took him like 8 hours north. I don't even know where we were at. The town we went to drop him off was no bigger than this building, and it had nothing in it. And we were, I don't know, 45 minutes from civilization. It felt like.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like 6, 7, 8 hours north. I don't even know. I don't even remember where the fuck we were at.
I moved a few exotics for that dude. I think the most expensive one was a Cullinan Rolls. I think it was like $700,000 for that car.
What's the most expensive car you've ever towed?
That was on a trailer, so I don't consider that towing. That
Me
was
neither. It's
more of a
transporting.
transport. Yeah.
Or what's the most expensive
I've
car you've
towed
ever towed?
a what was it, Rolls Royce off of 12 Greenhouse and Park Row.
The deeper 12. Deeper 12.
Yeah.
Country.
So the Rolls Royce for the FBI.
Alphabet Boys.
Yeah, bro.
Anybody tow a Lambo
One
out
them
of this
too.
group? You got
They
one?
want 'em, yep. I had to tow a couple out of from San Antonio and bring them back over here too, but they want a flatbed for
I
them.
would hope.
Downtown Houston. Go from there too.
We should get a. I know who we can get on. We can ask.
Holly?
Yeah.
I mentioned him before. Just saying.
I knew that dude way before all of
I-
his trucks.
I really don't know him, but I hear a lot of good
Started
things
at
about
Safe
him.
He's a
Tow.
really cool cat, bro.
Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about him. And he's got some badass trucks.
Oh yeah.
I was there the day he bought his first truck.
Oh.
Matter of fact, we went on the test drive together. Only because I said, "Hey, I'm gonna fucking go right around and chop it up with you." I didn't really give him an option, but it happened.
Oh, I think that's all we got today, guys. Anybody got anything else? They need to get off their chests. Cookie?
Nope.
Nope, I'm good.
Y'all
Just
Get her
making sure
done.
there, buddy.
In roughly 15 seconds, we can shut her down.
Thanks guys for watching. We'll see you next Monday, 8 o'clock.
You heard me.
I'll be in
East.
1020 beat if y'all need me.